Hi, welcome to our latest painting demonstration. I thought I'd revisit an old idea. It's something that as an artist you do every now and then. This is a scene about an hour and a half's drive northwest from Melbourne, Victoria in Australia. And actually I was on a gallery sort of tour driving from Ballarat to Castlemaine, and just got caught up at a bit of roadworks, and as I was waiting, this scene just caught my eye, so I turned around and went back to visit, and I've now actually painted it from a few different directions. This was actually the first direction that I actually painted it from. It was the first direction that I actually saw it as well, so sometimes that sticks strongly in your mind. So now we're up to the crucial Hayshed area. Actually, it does raise the point. My one concern with this composition was the strong hard line of the shadow cast from the shed in the hay. It does kind of cut the painting almost in two. So that's why I'll just add in a few little shapes. A couple of little chickens I think will help here. A lot of times with painting it's problem solving, so the aim is to try and understand the problem and search for solutions to those problems. And time will tell with this painting. So it's a very high key sky, so it's mostly titanium white. I always like to think wherever I see light, there's got to be plenty of white. So it's just tinted with a little bit of ultramarine blue to the left and a little bit of yellow ochre to the right, because the sun's coming from right to left. It's not quite backlit, but it's not far from it. So now we're working from top to bottom, and we're just getting into that foliage area and the background shed. Actually the roof on the shed holds the light beautifully, which is giving us that cast shadow from the chimney. Now we're moving on to the distant little shape. It's another little structure in the distance, which actually gives us great depth and distance. Everything's up into almost the same high key value, aiming to use fairly strong brush marks. There we are, we're just finishing up. So that's been a absolutely enjoyable scene to paint. And if you can just hang on for a little longer, I've got a small little surprise. Okay, after a few days I decided to revisit the Guilford Hayshed concept, and even though I did enjoy the first version, I thought I may be able to push the composition one step further. So by placing the cow, which was from a reference, in front of the two major shapes in the mid-distance, I felt it made a far more pleasing composition. And this was an entirely new painting, which I prefer to do. I always like to push something as far as I can, maybe do some small reworking, but so this was the second version, and I'm really pleased with both paintings, but I felt this one just pushed it a little further. It's one of the things that happens with painting. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.